So I've had about 6 months of riding my 21-22 Cotic Rocket Max Gen 3. Thought it's about time to do a little bike check on it. I've had a few upgrades. Firstly, I've gone for the Hunt wheels, which are the Enduro wide ones. They're a fantastic rim, really solid. I've been riding these now for about 3 weeks. They've not missed a beat. Fantastic setup on those. I've upgraded the bars to 800mm wide 40mm riser bars from Renthal. So as I bought the bike as it was spec'd, I went for the Tech 3 brake levers from Hope, paired them with some E4 calipers on a 203mm rotor at the front and a 180mm at the rear, so plenty of stopping power there. Moving on to the frame itself, really. So it's a steel front end on the frame. It's a really nice frame as well. I love how they've tapered the top tube, so it actually tapers, if you can see that on the camera. It's a lovely addition to it. It makes the frame look timeless, just those straight lines. And the simplicity of that swing arm as well. Looks so easy to service. So I've gone for a big air can rear shock. It's the Kitsuma double barrel one from Cane Creek. And I'll be honest, it feels so plush. Such a lovely air can. Now moving forward onto the front suspension. This is a lovely fork. Lyric Ultimate. Been running Yaris, sorry. I've been running Yaris for the last 2 or 3 years, and I thought it's time to upgrade, so I went all out with the Lyric Ultimate fork. Really is a plush fork, and the bike itself, being such a long frame on it, it's just so confidence inspiring going down the hills. Like, I've always struggled with steeps, but this I can just feel like I can just drop in on anything. It's a fantastic bike. You can see how long that frame is there. So I'm actually a 6'4" rider. I've gone for the XL frame, and to be honest, it fits me fine. So anyone who's a bit worried about sizing, it's a lovely frame to ride. It feels plenty long enough. I think that's the way bikes are going now, is long and slack. I'm not too sure on the tech specs of angles of seat tubes and head tubes, but I can tell you now this is one of the most slackest bikes I've ever ridden. The tyres, I've upgraded from WTBs to the Maxxis Assegai. They seem like a good all-rounder. I've just gone for like the trail compound with the Exo Plus casing, so it's a bit harder wearing casing. For the Peak District where I ride, it's pretty it's a pretty good compound. I've not had any sort of punches or anything. I've been running these at the same time I bought the Hunt wheels, so I've had 3 weeks on them, hard riding, and I've not had any issues with them. But yeah, so I'm running drivetrain wise just a Shimano SLX. At the time of the build, it was the only real group set that was available. For the weight, obviously I couldn't wait to get this bike, having sold my Trek, so you know, new bike day couldn't come soon enough. And then the final bit really is the dropper post. This is probably like the longest dropper post I've ever seen. I'll see if I can get it properly on video. But that is something like a 210mm drop on that. So literally the length of my dropper, or my seat post, is a full drop. Yeah, it looks ridiculous because I'm super lanky. But honestly, for getting that out of the way, going down hills, having that slam seat position, it's brilliant. You just really hang your ass over that back wheel going down the steeps. But there, so this is my Cotic Rocket Max Gen 3. Highly recommended. Definitely well worth the money I've spent on that.